First of all, thank you everyone for coming, but I really want to thank Judy for being an incredible master of ceremonies. You always are just so perfect. We appreciate your partnership, and we really appreciate that this is Project 55. We also want to thank Donna Dean, who I don't know where you're sitting anymore, but thank you so much for housing us this evening and for your partnership. Thank you. Thank you. Thank the 20th Anniversary Committee here in New York. For those of you who are still here, if you can please stand up. You have done an incredible job tonight. Thank you for being here. These guys are meeting at Starbucks at all odd hours of the week and sending emails with updates, so thank you for putting on what has been an incredible evening. I also want to thank Chet and Artie for really leading the brigade tonight. Artie's vision early on was to have an event where we would acknowledge all of you here that make up the New York community here for Project 55. And without your vision, without your leadership, we would not have such a successful evening. So thanks to you both. Now I know that I stand between you and either dinner or a good night's sleep, but we have a pretty amazing organization here, and we have a community that's incredibly vibrant. So I would be remiss if I didn't tell you to come join us again this spring in May, Reunions Weekend. There's going to be a 20th anniversary gala, and the theme of that gala is really all about celebrating the past that's poised for the future. And we invite you to come down to Princeton and really celebrate the national community, our past and where we are headed. And if you can't make it, I've been instructed to tell you that there are envelopes outside if you'd like to. You see, that's why they have a committee chair, to do things like that. So please, our growth here in New York, our growth nationally, depends on your participation, your leadership, your involvement, and your commitment, both financially and time. And I encourage any of you who have been inspired tonight, seeing just the community that's here, the volunteers, the fellows, if you want to get involved in a more meaningful way than you have been to date, please consider joining us as a mentor, as a community member. Come and speak at a seminar, or maybe join our New York board. We have a really good time meeting at Prep for Prep, thanks to Dominic. So please consider reaching out to any of us. You'll see that there are actually folks from 12 Stockton, that's what we cordially call them in New York, who are here tonight to really get you involved. So if you can raise your hand if you're a full-time staff of Project 55. Thank you for all that you do, and reach out to these folks. So before I conclude, I want to just spread a little word, which is that I've heard through the grapevine, i.e. emails from Kathleen, that there's a new name coming out for our esteemed organization. So stay tuned and look for it in the next newsletter. And with that, I want to say that those of us who are involved in New York represent a shift that's taking place with this organization. Project 55 was started by the class of 55. But as they grow and evolve, and as we look to really bring this organization into the years ahead, we know that we have to bring on leadership from all classes. I'm a member of the class of 03, go 03! And we've got many other classes here represented tonight. So I want to encourage all of you beyond the class of 55 to get involved and play a leadership role. So thank you, and Judy, the floor is yours.